Hey Lucy, it is September 11th, 2012. 11 years since, well, we were in I would think we were in first grade. So I'm not sure if you remember it, but I have to say I don't. But it was the crashing of of two planes into the Twin Towers, and one plane into the Pentagon, and then the other one into the field in Pennsylvania. And, well, I have to say something about it today, because the only place I've really seen anything about it today is on the news, which I think really is kind of horrible now. Because last year on the 10th anniversary, I get it was the 10th anniversary, so it was really big and blown out. But this year, it just seems like all the remembrance of it is kind of just like shortened. I mean, like years before, even before the 10th anniversary, there was all these movies on about it, and all these advertisements, and it was very public, and then, like they said on the news, it's becoming more private than public, more to the people that just lost people, instead of the whole entire nation, when I think it really should be as public as it always has been, because, well, it affected all of America. And really something that I think is going to be a problem is trying to explain this to generations that weren't alive when it did happen. And I really I can't even think of a life where I did not know that this happened, because it was so big. And I was, let's see, trying to think. My brain, I just did math a while ago, but my brain still can't subtract 11 from 15. I was 4. Yes, I was 4. So, but I still went on every day knowing what happened, and I can't believe of little kids that weren't alive when it happened, and they have someone explaining this to them. They have to watch the news reports, but then I don't think they'll ever... Can I ever get through a video? Nobody ever lets me finish a video. Okay. I'm very mad that I'm going to be having to... Hi, Lucy! Okay, I'm back. They'll never let me finish a video. Seriously, I'm going to spend an hour editing this. Okay, now that all the interruptions are gone, and hopefully there will be no more, as I was saying, I don't think little kids will ever actually know how people felt. That's why I don't think people who teach little kids about it will ever be able to, like, get the point across. I don't think they will, like how America did unite together. And that's what I've kind of worried about, well, years go past and less and less people were alive during that. And it really is weird. I don't know where my parents were when it happened, because I never really hear them talk about it. But I've heard many teacher stories, and I like the fact that everyone could tell you exactly where it is, and I think that's one of the things that will help kids understand. I don't think they'll ever fully be able to grasp how much this nation was put together that day. And, well, I don't want to make the whole video on this, because that would be very sad and depressing, and I really do have other things to tell you. But one thing, I have not been asked to have a moment of silence for them. But, so I have decided that I am going to make my own moment of silence for them. And I think it shall be 5 seconds long. I'm not sure how long we actually stand for a moment of silence. I should look that up. But if not, here is my moment of silence for them. Okay, I think that's about as long as we do it when we do stuff like that in school. I'm not sure. Okay, now on to other things. Homework. Yes, I got more and more of it this week. And if you haven't read on Facebook, my computer teacher just murdered my free first day. that had no tests or quizzes on, and then he put a quiz on that day. I'm like, no. I'm like, I am not writing that in my agenda, but I sadly had to remind myself to study. Because I have 2 tests and a quiz tomorrow, and then I have his quiz on Thursday, and then on Friday I have 2 tests and a quiz. And the quiz is in one of the classes that I have a test in. And the sad thing is that I have 2 tests and a quiz tomorrow, and it's a flex day because we have to go to this stupid thing over, I have no idea what it is, but it's stupid. I really think it is. It has something to do about the careers that a certain program on the computer gave us. I think that's what I've heard. I'm not sure. Those are the rumors going around school. But the good thing about today was that at 6 o'clock, I was already halfway done with my homework. And then I spent an hour there procrastinating and doing this before I go and study. Because I really don't want to study, but I need to study. Because I learned in the review time we had in those classes that I know nothing that's going to be on the test. And so I do need to study. But I've been procrastinating for a while. Yes, I have. Every teenager procrastinates. Why did I get done with most of my homework before 6? Because I got home early today. I was only the 3rd stop on the bus today because there was a car wreck and it was blocking our way, so the bus driver went a whole different way. I was so happy. Let's see. I know our poster is amazing. And the only important thing about the small text is really at the bottom in rainbow letters it says Taste the Rainbow, which I thought was very funny to put on there. And then, let's see. Okay, that brings me to 2 things about your video. 1, it's a punishment. Stop calling it a challenge. A challenge implies that you did nothing wrong. I think you're just hiding the fact that you actually did something wrong, that you did not post the video, and that's why it is a punishment. Yeah, I almost forgot about a video for today, so I'm even lucky I'm posting this. But it's a nice day out. Beautiful! Look, more blue sky. Yes, I love it out here. It's so pretty. And I hope it stays like this. Okay, what else? Oh, Key Club. When you said you had some perks to it, and you turned to the wall, I'm like, and then you said you were getting something, I'm like, oh, I thought you meant the wall. I was going to question it too. I was just wondering why you were showing me the wall. I'm like, your wall wasn't at school. Your wall wasn't at Key Club. So, I don't know. But we do have our first Dumbledore's Army meeting, only for 2nd years, this Thursday. I can't wait. And this is where we get to decide the horrible, well, it's not going to be horrible, but the initiation process of getting firsties into our group. So, and we're going to design the posters too. And if I can, I'll steal some of those off the wall if I can't ask someone to borrow one. Or to have one. I'm not really sure. What else? Oh yeah! The subtitles, yes, I did that during one of the John Green videos. They are, the John Hank Green videos. They are hilarious to watch. They really are. And then Doctor Who. I'm sorry, I just can't get used to 11th Doctor. I love 10 too much. 11 kind of just bothers me. I don't know why, there's something about him that bothers me. 10 is amazing and he's really cute. And then, but you're forgetting one major thing, because you said 11 kissed Rory and it was amazing. And I know 11 kisses Rory. But what else is amazing is you're forgetting that Jack kissed 9. I mean, I forgot that, but until I saw a picture of it the other day, I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember. And then the actors, David Tennant and I can't remember the actor of Jack, but they actually kissed too in an interview, and it's very funny if you look that interview up, because it really is amazing. And let's see. Yes, but 10 will forever be in my heart, and 10 will always be my favorite, and then followed by 9, and then 11, because I really don't like 11. I don't know why. But I found another Whovian in my French class. She's a senior, he sits right behind me, and we spent all the French class getting in trouble for talking about Doctor Who. You should be so proud. Okay, now this is really long because of all my interruptions, so I'm going to just say this really quick. It's the reason I've been mad at you for so long. Well, for the last couple days, because Well, on my last video, I did this after the video, so I couldn't go back and yell at you. But I have been mad at you for some things for the last few days. You're nervous, aren't you? Well, I'm guessing you're about to just laugh. Let me put this down. Okay, ready? Why, oh why would you tell me to look up Slenderman? Seriously? I am so mad at you because if you don't know this, I walk to the bus stop. And it is dark when I go out to my room at night. It is creepy. Especially after you have looked up Slenderman. Why? By the way, I did not download the game because I refuse to download anything, any kind of games on my laptop. Because my laptop is probably already damaged really hard. But seriously, why? Okay, well, I gotta go before this video succeeds the limit of YouTube. Goodbye!
Kayla?
I can never do a video without somebody interrupting me!